Alright guys, I get that I haven't got the usual background because I've had to do it against a different wall. Basically, that background will be back again in about a month's time. I'm having something done. No, the old background, forget it. Anyway, today's video is about should Ole Gunnar Solskjaer remain at Man United as manager? Because, well, if Man United have an ambition of winning trophies, because in his over 2.5 years now as manager at Man United, he is yet to win a trophy, and the closest he's got to winning one is the Europa League on Wednesday. So for me, I think the answer is to stick with him, but there are definitely reasons for possibly going out to get a manager that's free at the moment, as there is quite a few managers that are free, like Antonio Conte, Zinedine Zidane, Max Allegri. There's someone else I'm forgetting, Mauricio Pochettino. So that there are quite a few managers, but out of all of them, Pochettino, you wouldn't hire him to win you trophies because, I mean, he hasn't actually won a trophy yet in English football. So there'd be no point sacking Solskjaer to hire Pochettino, in my opinion. And Zidane, is Zidane really gonna want to go to United? I'm not so sure. Conte, definitely a possibility. He's just left Inter Milan, and he's already has experience of winning trophies in England. He's won the Premier League and FA Cup for Chelsea. But the reason I think Solskjaer should remain at Man United is because he has taken the club forward. The team that he inherited, well, the team he's got now is a lot better than the team he inherited. When he took over in December 2018, the lineup had Lukaku up for a very, at the time, out of form Lukaku. It also had Jesse Lingard, who wasn't in form, Paul Pogba, Marcus Rashford, and a few others, Nemanja Matic, who's still there, and Ander Herrera, who left at the end of that season. Now, that isn't a bad lineup, but bear in mind, a lot of those players in the current side are squad players. Matic isn't a starter for United anymore, and the defence has definitely improved for United. If you look at their defence under Mourinho, who is a defensive specialist, they had Antonio Valencia, who they didn't even buy as a defender. He came as a right winger, and over his time at United, he got pushed further back into the right back position. Their centre backs were Victor Lindelof and Eric Bailly. Now, at the moment, Lindelof and Bailly is considered a weak back line because of Harry Maguire. In my opinion, Harry Maguire is top 5 centre backs in England. So there is definitely an improvement there. And he has got Luke Shaw playing well again over the past season. Whereas under Mourinho, Luke Shaw really wasn't at his best. Nor was he really at his best under Van Gaal for that. So I still think United are a bit off challenging for the title next season. I think they need a couple of signings at least. I think a goalkeeper, potentially a holding midfielder, and maybe someone to go on that right midfield position. But other than that, I think it's a decent team. I think they can definitely get top 4 next season. But the thing is, as I've already said, Solskjaer is under pressure at the moment because he is yet to win anything for United. And for a team like Man United to go, what is it now? When did they last win a trophy? They last won a trophy in May 2017, so that's 4 years. And 2.5 of those were under Solskjaer. So 2.5 years under Solskjaer, they haven't won a trophy. 3 seasons technically, because most trophies are won at the end of the season. So 3 seasons without a trophy under Solskjaer. Now, that rarely happens for United. I think it's happened once in the past 30 years. Other than this, I think they had a spell in the mid-2000s where they didn't win anything, when Chelsea won the 2 league titles. Yeah, so for me, I think stick with Solskjaer purely because you've given him 3 years now. The team is slowly improving. The signing of Bruno Fernandes and Harry Maguire have made a difference, and he is doing really well with bringing through youngsters, Mason Greenwood, even Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he's still only young, Scott McTominay as well, and even players who've literally only just broke into the team like Amad Diallo and Anthony Elanga. So I think definitely stick with him. Yeah, basically that's pretty much what I've got to say. I think when changing managers nowadays is a risk. So if you've got a manager who you can sort of trust, that's not everything's not going to go pear-shaped under him, then I think you need to keep him. Because if you sack Solskjaer, who at the moment is doing a 6 out of 10 job maybe, and you could get a Conte, a Pochettino, and you never know how it's going to go. So if it gets any worse under Solskjaer and they go another 1 or 2 years without a trophy, then I think questions do need to be asked. But at the moment, I think they should keep Solskjaer for another season. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.